Hey guys, what's up and welcome back, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping on by. I am aware that fall technically does not start until September 22nd, but it is September 6th, and here in Illinois it is a chilly, rainy day, and I'm just feeling the fall vibes. There's something about fall weather and the crisp air and the leaves just blowing through the wind that just puts me in my best mood, so I always feel like my best self in the fall. So with that being said, I am in fall mode and I'm coming at you today with my favorite fall lipsticks. Okay, and the first lipstick I want to share with you guys, the package, I know it looks like Christmas, but the shade truly screams fall. And this is the Hank & Henry Satin Matte Lipstick, and first and foremost, the packaging is amazing. It's literally a little gadget, and the shade has this beautiful shimmer all throughout. But if you swatch it and apply it to your lips, the sparkle does not pay off on your lips. It truly is just a smooth matte finish. And I love this shade for fall because it's that perfect cool tone taupe color. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that for you guys today. It's just such a wearable shade. And I also love the shade because I feel like this could complement so many, if not all, skin tones. I don't think I could rock this in the winter or summer, but fall, I mean, I love this shade. All right, coming at ya, lipstick number 2, and this lipstick I know I talked about on my channel at least twice. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Lipstick, and this is in the shade Dreamer. And even though this is more of that like rosy blush shade, I truly think this tone complements fall so beautifully, especially if you don't like wearing those taupes and brown shades during fall. This is such a perfect shade if you want a little bit of pop of color, but you still want it to be toned down and a little muted. There's just something about this shade that I love so much, and I love the actual applicator. I feel like you can get really precise, especially if you're not applying a lip liner. You can really get all of that detail in there, and it does dry pretty fast. It is a matte, and it does feel a little sticky, but it dries down pretty well. And I do feel like this is another one of those shades that's gonna complement so many different skin tones. It's truly a beaut. You gotta try it if you have not already. Alright guys, and this next one is an oldie but a goodie. I have been wearing this shade during the fall for at least 4 years. This is a MAC matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Really Me. It's this beautiful, again, cool tone, taupey tone. This formula is so creamy when you're applying it, and it dries down to this beautiful matte finish. But I love the way this feels on my lips, because even though it's a matte finish, it does not feel super drying, and that's something I really like to look for in a matte lipstick. Okay, and this next lipstick I am showing you guys is from ColourPop. ColourPop has probably one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. This one specifically is in the shade Trap. And I do think this one is similar to the Really Me from MAC, except it's a little bit more on the warmer side. This is probably one of my most worn fall lipsticks, so if you have not seen me wear this already, you will be seeing me wear it a lot this fall. This is one of those lipsticks that start applying very creamy, but once it actually starts drying, it dries down. So with that being said, definitely apply some kind of chapstick or lip scrub before this. Not saying this is a bad formula, but it is a little on the drying side because it is a very matte shade. And if you have not seen the transition already, it applies lighter, but once it dries down, it does dry down to be a little bit of a deeper shade. This lipstick, again, is one of those lipsticks that I think almost anyone, if not everyone, can pull off. The next lipstick is a new lipstick to me. I got this a few months ago in my BoxyCharm. I got this in one of my summer boxes, which did not make sense to me because this is a very much fall shade. This is from Hola Neon, and this is the Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade The Easy Sell. The shade is just so beautiful. It's that really beautiful burnt orange kind of terracotta shade. It does apply kind of thin, so you do have to be a little bit careful when you're swiping. Oh, I don't know, I just can't get over the shade. This is definitely something I'm probably going to be wearing a lot this fall. Oh, I don't even want to take it off. I love this shade so much. I love me a bold lippy. So the next one we have to talk about is the Huda Beauty Demi Matte Lipstick, and this one in particular is in the shade Passionista. Let me just show you guys. This shade is everything. Talk about the perfect berry shade for fall. The formula is amazing. It is a demi matte, so it is not drying on your lips at all. I could wear this comfortably all day, but because it is a demi matte, it will transfer if you're using a straw or sipping out of a cup. And definitely always do a teeth check to make sure it's not transferring on your teeth. Okay, and my lips are actually stained from this shade. This is my first time putting it on and taking it off right away. I usually let this sit on my lips all day when I'm wearing it, so I do have some staining, but I did use a lip exfoliant. So the lipstick is off. It's not going to interfere with the other lipstick I'm going to show you guys. Like, I'm rubbing my lips, nothing is transferring off. But moving on, the other lipstick I have to show you is another Huda Beauty Demi Matte Lipstick. This is just in the shade Sheikha. And like few of the other ones I have showed you, this is another taupe neutral shade. This one is just much deeper than the other ones I have shared with you guys. I just love this shade so much. It screams fall to me. And while the shade is deep, I don't think it's such a bold lip like the other one I swatched right before this. I do think this is very, very wearable, and you can wear this to work in a professional setting. You can wear this on a night out. And again, it just feels so good on your lips. It's so creamy. And like I said, I normally don't take off my lipsticks right away after applying them like this. I usually wear them all day, but I am curious, now that I saw that the other one stained, I do want to see if this one is going to stain just as much as well. Okay, yeah, that one did not stain as much as the other one. You can actually see the Passionista shade still on. So this one for sure, Passionista stained my lips, but while Sheikha was very easy to take off. But like I said, all of the lipstick is off. My lips are just stained, so it is not going to blend in and smear with the next and last shade I am going to share with you guys. And this last shade I know I've talked about before because I love this formula so much. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Mega Last Lipstick, and this is in the shade Rebel Rose. And I can't express this enough. Like I've said with all of the lipsticks, this shade is just so stinking beautiful. And this formula is so long wearing. And I love how small this applicator is. I feel like you can get really precise while putting this on your lips. Okay, and you can still kind of see the pink poking through. I do apologize for that. I did not intend on that to stain my lips, but you can still see how beautiful the shade is. But this one specifically, I love it for the longevity. It's wearable for all day uses, but because this is a matte shade, I do always recommend, like I said before, putting on a chapstick or using a lip exfoliant before applying this. Alright guys, but those were 8 of my personal favorite fall lipsticks. If you think I should try one of your favorite fall lipsticks, let me know down in the comments. I always am up to trying new things, and I always love hearing your guys' recommendations. So as always, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe below. More fall looks are coming at you very, very soon. Spooky season is around the corner. As always guys, I'll see you next time.